Hey y'all, Tara May here, and today I actually got a package from a really good friend, and it's a Halloween present, and it's filled with all sorts of really fun collectible things. We've got some pops and some of the little mystery ones. There's a comic book, some movies and stuff. So I was actually going to show all that off to y'all today because I was really tickled to get all of it. I mean, it really went overboard, but I'm happy. So, all right, first off is a little card. It's a Halloween card, and it just says, hope all the magic of Halloween leaves a big smile on your face. And this really did. It's probably one of my best Halloween years so far. It's been really fun. So I'm actually going to start off with something I think is really, really unique and cool. I found this online. Now, a lot of people, hopefully, y'all get this reference. A lot of people probably won't unless they're big fans of the movie. But this is for The Thing. You can see the dog, and you can see the man. And I love that they use the same classic colors that they do in the movie, like on the covers and stuff. Of course, that's the head that sprouts the little eyes and spider legs and runs away. Then we've got this, where he starts to morph, and I just think it is so cool the way they did that. I mean, who would have thought? And I love that it doesn't even say The Thing on there because if you don't know this movie, you're not going to get the reference. So it's really, really awesome. And it's a patch. But I was so tickled to get that. I was not expecting that. And I'm not sure where he found them. I'll have to ask him later in case some of y'all are interested. You can ask me about it. But that's really, really a nice item. The next thing I got was one of the cavity colors, a Creepy Company enamel pen. And that's Angela from Sleepaway Camp, one of the kind of out there movies. And that's the face she makes that kind of creeps everybody out. Creepycompany.com. Okay. So it's just one of those little enamel pins that have been coming in style lately, and I think that's so awesome. I mean, it looks just like her. It's got the little bit of blood at the end, like her head's been severed, which is totally awesome. And the next thing that I got, I'm going to show off. I absolutely love this. This is from Return of the Living Dead. This is Tarman. I mean, this is really. Let's see if I can get him up here. Look at the detail. If you could see this behind him, let's see if I can get this. On the stand, you can see that that's like the top of the tank that he's in before he's actually gets out. Anybody that knows the Return of the Living Dead, in the Unita Medical Factory warehouse, this is the guy that's initially released from the tank. They go to clean it off with the spray, and they accidentally release the thing, and he comes out, and he's all gooey and gross and slimy, and he's just sort of become a mascot to the movie. I thought this was so cool. It's from Amok Time, and the detail in this thing is absolutely incredible. I mean, just the face, the little bloody brain, the little stand with the tank. I mean, everything about this is pretty darn cool. And I am really, really tickled to get that. I mean, that's just really an awesome piece there. I didn't have anything like that. I had no idea that they had a character like that. And it even says the first ever Return of the Living Dead action figure, Tarman Zombie, features ball jointed neck, shoulders, opening jaw, and a display base with trioxin canister and brain. I mean, that's pretty darn cool. I mean, where else are you going to get something like that? Okay, so the next thing, I actually got a little Harley Quinn pop. She's got the little two-tone hair. This is from, I suppose, the Suicide Squad movie, which I haven't actually got to see yet, but I do want to see it. She's got the rotten on the side of her face. The makeup is two-tone. I don't know if you can see that on my camera. The little outfit, the little gold shoes. I mean, it's so cute. I mean, how adorable. And that's actually my first pop physically that I have for myself. I got an Elvira one coming in and some others, but that is so cute. And then some of the Garbage Pail Kid mystery mini ones. And it's the little devil one and the Leaky Lindsay. And I mean, the detail actually is pretty good. I mean, she looks just like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Like, if you remember Garbage Pail Kids, I don't know. It depends on your age range, I guess. I had Garbage Pail Kid cards when I was growing up, and I love those things. I have the movie from Scream with the poster and everything. Not the best movie, but it was fun, and it's something that I really enjoyed a lot. But those little figures, that's actually the Little Devil, was one of the ones I really wanted, so I was so tickled to get that. And he actually did send me some of the repressed cards. Petey Flim. Let's see. Turkey Travis. Cuckoo Kevin. We got Donnie Dump. Looks like a skunk on a toilet. And this one, turn the other way. Deaf Deb. And she's kind of getting her brains blown out by the radio, and that's funny as hell. She kind of also looks like Siamese twins there. So that's really, really awesome. I have not seen cards like that in forever. I didn't have any of the repressed ones. I had the stack of them I had when I was a kid. I kind of traded to my cousin for something and got gypped, but it's really nice to have some again. Also, I got some of the horror mystery minis. This is the Jaws. And you can see the little, like the tank in his mouth. And his little evil face. It is so cute. I'm doing bad with this camera today, y'all. Sorry. Don't usually sit here and do this. I got a Beetlejuice. How cute is that? Little blank stares, they crack me up so much. And there's a lot of little detail on these guys. I don't know how many of y'all have these, but look. If I can get him up there. He's got a little ring on his finger. That's so cute. How they did that. Just a little attention to details that is so great. A Wolfman. I love his little gnarly fingers. That's so cool. The little blank stare. The little underbite with the fangs. And the little busted trousers at the bottom with the feet. Let me turn them on and see the back. And my favorite, I absolutely love this because I'm a huge Elvira fan. How cute is Elvira with her little fingernails, the little dagger? That is so awesome. The little hairdo. And she is so cute. Alright. The next thing I got is actually a soundtrack for The Beyond. I really wasn't expecting that, and I'd love to pop this in soon and give it a listen. I'd like to know what and all would be on it, because I have no idea, and I was not expecting that, but that is so cool. That's one thing I really haven't got too many soundtracks to movies and stuff, and there's some that I would like to have the soundtrack to, so it would be pretty neat to have my first one there. Also, he sent me a couple movies. We got Labyrinth, which he never even opened. This was actually his, and he got a new one, so he sent me this, which is one of my favorite non-horror movies, kind of more on the fantasy side. I grew up with movies like Labyrinth, Willow, Legend, To the Dark Crystal. I love stuff like that so much. And this movie, Jennifer Connelly, she was so pretty, David Bowie, and that movie's just fun. The little songs and the whole Goblin King thing. 88 Films, Burial Ground. I believe it's Synapse or somebody's coming out with a limited one, but this one's the one from 88 Films, which is a UK company. And it's actually pretty nice. It has the booklet in with it. And a little card. But the booklet, it's got nice artwork for the movie and stuff. It tells you some things about it. And it's always nice. I love when they have stuff like that and you can read little fun facts and stuff, behind the scenes things and stuff. I love when they include things like that. I think that's really awesome that they do. They even tell you about the transfer, stuff like that. Of course, they've got like sort of a catalog on the back, but that's really awesome. This movie, I haven't actually seen it yet, but I've been interested to see it for some time. It's been on my list. So I was really tickled that he sent me his old copy. And that's the reverse cover there. You can switch and have that artwork if you wanted. And they do the green discs, which is kind of neat, like an emerald green color. I have a few of the 88 films, and the transfers have been pretty good. This is Italian Collection 14. It says 1981. Must be the date of the movie. I've got the Anthropophagus, and I've got a couple others. I've got some of theirs from the Slasher series, like the Nail Gun Massacre, which is actually a U.S. film. I got their DVD of the last horror film. I got SS Experiment Camp from them. And I have a couple others. Also, and this was pretty neat. This is a paperback novelization of the Halloween movie, and it's even got that classic picture on the front. I mean, how often do you even run across that? I have seen some novelizations of old movies in Goodwill, Salvation Army. I have the one for The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, which is actually hard to get a hold of. I actually did buy that online several years ago. I've seen ones in there for some of the Jaws sequels. I had them for a while. Willard, Ben. I've actually got some of the books that movies were inspired from, like Rosemary's Baby and the Amityville Horror, stuff like that. But I can't wait to read this and see how close it is to the movie, because actually The Thing isn't super close to the movie. There are some things where they expound on stuff, or they kind of add definition to some of the characters and some other things in there. So that's pretty cool. Also, Clive Barker's Book of the Damned. This is pretty neat. It says, with a brush and a warm, wet vehicle of color, we've painted a rich nightmare born of the fertile mind of Clive Barker. On an aging skin-like parchment, its deathless denizens have scrawled chapters, notes of warning to those who have already come too far. Using hammers and hooks, we've built an intricately leveled hell, replete with multiple complexities and a million inescapable horrors. With a short, breathed word of warning, we invite you to open the first Book of the Damned, testament to the terror and majesty of Leviathan. So that's some pretty cool artwork right on the cover. And I only got to vaguely glance through this. It looks like a composition book. I mean, I don't know if y'all had ones like that. It's cool, but I sure did. Little thing by Clive Barker there. And you see it's got circus, little pictures and stuff. It looks like like a circus thing, banner or whatever, maybe like a freak show. Some really killer artwork. I mean, the detail in that picture, that's pretty awesome. I haven't actually got to read it yet, as I just got this today. And I wanted to share it with y'all. But there are some really cool things going on. That picture of the box. I mean, the artwork in that. And I would love to have one of those boxes, y'all. I mean, that's just something that's really cool to me. And I can't wait to read that. It's got some of my favorite characters in there and stuff. Which, the first and second movies, as y'all know, is my favorite. So, also, and this is really, really awesome. I was not expecting this in the least. Limited Collector's First Edition of 1,000 copies. This is Avon Press's Zombie, Lucio Fulci Zombie. And it says, the Limited Collector's Edition, it has the sleeve. Only 1,000 copies printed and sealed. Not available at any store. I followed them on Twitter, and I was really excited when it was coming out, but I wound up missing the opportunity to get it. And so when I got this, I was so tickled. And I can't wait to give this a read. First 250 copies include signed and numbered bookplate. So that's pretty cool. And I believe the second one's out now. And they might have re-released the first one a little bit for a minute. But I can't wait to read that. That is one of my favorite movies. It was released the year I was born. And I've done a written review on it on addictedtohorrormovies.com. And that's one I put in every so often and watch. I mean, they got a zombie fighting a shark. And that's pretty damn cool. So I cannot wait to look through that and see what they've done with this. The artwork already, it looks incredible. And like I said, I've been following them on Twitter, and they've impressed me pretty good. They're pretty decent. And then really the last thing, I think these are neat. These actually come in the Arrow videos. And they're for the movies that Arrow has released. And these are going to look like probably the original covers or the covers that they use. On the back, of course, is that's actually sort of almost like a catalog page. But Your Vice is a locked room and only I have the key. Lucio Fucci's The Black Cat. The Night Evelyn, The House by the Cemetery, Society, Beware the Beast Within. That's a pretty fun movie. Never really explains exactly what the guy is, kind of werewolfy, kind of swamp creature. And The Burbs. That is one of my favorite, probably is my favorite dark comedy. I absolutely love that movie. And all these would be Arrow Video releases. And these are the cards that they tuck inside there. And I always love the artwork on them. Some of these I think could be framed like little mini posters. So I love that they have those. And so I think it's pretty neat that he sent me them. He knows I like them. So that's pretty much what I got today, y'all. And I love every piece of it. It's almost like Christmas for me, and Halloween's my favorite anyway. So it's pretty nice to get something like this. And I wasn't expecting quite so much, but it's really great. So it was nice to share that with y'all, and I hope you enjoyed. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them below, or you can tweet me, TaraMay79, on Twitter. And maybe follow me there, give me a like, subscribe. Hopefully, I'll be doing some more reviews since it is October, and I probably should be. I mean, I've been watching horror movies every day, but I haven't been up on my reviews. Been kind of busy. But I'm hoping to do something for Halloween. I'm not sure what yet. So I look forward to seeing y'all again. And until next time, goodbye.